Hello and welcome back to more Stephen and Friends. It's 1,000 blank white cards again. We've got Chaz, Dan, Thomas, myself, Mao, Alex, and Haley, who have all drawn beautiful little creations.
I really want tacos.
Yeah, I can tell. I don't know what Alex... What does this say? What a piece of work is, man. How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form, and... Alright, that's good enough. We've got a ton of cards, as we normally do, and we're gonna play us some blank whites. Draw 6. Hope for the best.
Oh. Am I sucking at grabbing cards today?
I believe Haley won last time.
Yes, I did.
Haley won last time, so Haley gets to start this round.
Let's get started. So I'm going to play the card Intelligent Octopus. And so I have the Wikipedia page here. It says, the octopus is a soft-bodied, 8-armed mollusk of the order Octopoda. Around 300 species are recognized, and the order is grouped within the class Cephalopoda. Cephalopoda with squids, cuttlefish, nautiloids. Like other cephalopods, the octopus is bilaterally symmetric with 2 eyes and a beak, with its mouth at the center point of the arms, which are sometimes mistakenly called tentacles. The soft body can rapidly alter its shape, enabling octopuses to squeeze through small gaps. They trail their 8 arms behind them as they swim. The siphon is used both for respiration and for locomotion by expelling a jet of water. Octopuses have a complex nervous system, an excellent sight, and are among the most intelligent, behaviorally diverse of all invertebrates.
I didn't hear it say anything about their goggles.
Octopi often wear goggles because their eyesight is poor, so they must travel on land and dress up as humans in order to get glasses.
You just read paragraph 2, right?
Yeah, that's the second part of the Wikipedia article.
Hey, Steven.
Oh god.
It's a giraffe.
Wow, look at it, even has a little butt.
Good.
Thanks for the giraffe.
I love his little derp face.
Durr.
I'm gonna play green card. Got my face.
Version 1.
I can't wait for green card version 2.
So many
Then
questions.
Dan,
Oh,
I'll
God.
play a green card on you, but it's red, but I'm colorblind.
Oh my god.
Wow. Gracious.
Version 1.
Alright, I'm going to play a card with Mao, and it says, press your luck. Pick a number between 1 and 20 and choose a player to challenge. Both players roll 2d10s, and whoever gets closest to the number gets plus 300. So what's your number going to be?
No, I think you pick the number. And then you choose me, and then we both roll D.
Oh, yes, I can read the card. Alright, well, I think the number should probably be 12.
So we have to get closest to 12?
Whoever gets closest to 12 gets the card and plus 300.
Alright, you ready? Is it going to be like a 1 and a 2 or 12?
What? No, you add them together.
Okay, I was just saying what you were saying.
How'd that
Ready?
work?
Otherwise, it would be to a scale of 100 instead of 20.
13.
That's really good. Crap. But I got a 2. So
Wait, isn't 0 10?
I mean, it depends.
Oh wait,
It can
0
be
is
0
10.
or 10.
No, he said it was 2.
Wait, it has no. There is no 0 on a die. You can't roll a 0. Sorry, I'm just an idiot. Give me my points.
Yes, you are.
Good
Listen,
work.
circles are hard. Go ahead, Mal.
Yeah, well, you did a bad on YouTube.
Oh no!
Oh,
I thought I blurred all the genitals.
Steven, you've been getting a lot of points taken away, so I'm gonna give you a little reward. I'm gonna give you some points as long as you woke up early.
Okay, I have really bad news.
What?
I woke up at 1 p.m. today.
Oh.
But I
This
really... Yeah, I mean, I
You
could
don't
put into
deserve
this...
the points then, because you're not a steadfast thief.
I'm not a duck. Or whatever that thing is.
You're a goofus.
Oh no. Stop bringing back highlights magazines into my head.
I'm gonna do. I need a dice.
What
I'm
kind
doing
of
a
dice?
great ball.
It's 7-sided die. Tell you what, I'm going to go to random.org.
Thank you. But don't you have a 7-sided die for me? Lame.
Each value should have a value between 1 and 7, and your number is 1.
Wow.
Oh, 100.
Yeah, it's still points.
I promise you I was not cheating. But I have good news. Your intelligent octopus has gotten the Planeswalker spark.
Meaning.
It is going to become its own player. So it's over here now. It's the intelligent octopus.
But.
What?
Oh,
And every turn it will draw and then play a card.
okay.
How many loyalty counters
would-
does it have?
Why would you take my octopus?
I didn't take him. He left because he ascended to
Is
playerhood.
there anything going right for me right now, and you take my entire after I roll a 1 on my decided die.
It'll probably help you out.
And then they paid me. I'm gonna take a card from somebody.
From a hand.
Dan, take this one. Dan, take this one. Dan, take this one.
I'm gonna take this one.
No, Dan, don't take that one.
200 points. You can discard this card to move 1 card. What?
Oh, nice.
Huh.
So if you want to get rid of your red card, you can discard the warp pipe to send your red card to someone else.
Wow.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to discard pile.
That's not... That's not a
It's not
play
a play
area.
You can give it to the intelligent octopus.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna get so mad.
He'll be so pissed.
Alright, so now it's intelligent octopus's turn.
Who gets to
Oh, so
play
I
as
can
intelligent octopus?
Choose the target of any one card someone else plays. Well, that doesn't work. I'm sorry, intelligent octopus. You weren't very intelligent.
You wasted your turn.
Good try, Octopus. You're giving it your best.
Alex, we're getting a divorce. I'm sorry.
What? Oh no.
This
I'm
comes
sorry,
as a
buddy.
shock.
How long have you been planning this?
Neither of you two has any cards in your play areas.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was hand. Well,
Wait, hold on.
good news.
No. I've got something for this. Orange Sharpie. When a card is played, you may use this card to change 1 word in the effect.
What?
Oh my
Nice.
So I'm gonna make it say in the 2 hand areas, so you guys can do what you thought that it said.
The
it did.
hand area.
I'm not an idiot.
Not the hand area.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm working with what I had.
So turn all your cards face over and group them.
Yeah.
And we'll put them all in one pile and we'll shuffle. And there's 11 cards, so who gets the
I get a 5.
yeah, okay. So there you go, Alex. Here, hover over that and press 4 a couple times.
I appreciate you putting it in terms of 4 for me.
That was I liked that. That was good.
You fixed it, Steven. Good job.
Thank you for not making me look like an idiot.
No problem. I've been sitting there with that card like, man, what do I do with this? And then I found a thing to do.
That's a really beautiful card.
Alex, I'm sorry.
Divorce
you
is
have a lot of
beautiful.
bad cards.
Alright, I'm gonna play Don't Press Y. For the next 2 turns, you cannot say any word that has a Y in it. If you succeed, you gain 700 points starting now.
You should have played that in the middle to make it more fun.
No.
Fine.
I'm gonna play This card did... No. I'm gonna play this card.
Jesus
When people
Christ.
address you, it must be with your full name plus superstar at the end.
Mallory, what's your last name now? Oh yeah, you're
Weir.
Mallory George.
Superstar.
Mallory Weir George.
I know you've only been married for like 2 weeks, but
Mal Superstar.
no, I say her full name. Jesus Christ.
Mallory Weir George Superstar.
George.
Mal George Superstar. Alex turn
Yes.
hard.
What? I
What?
was waiting for my cue. I'm
What
gonna play
cue?
Democracy. I thought Stephen was cueing us. He's the director of these things.
Just take your own turns. You can handle
Clockwise.
clockwise, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm playing Democracy, so I have to propose 2 cards to play. And then you guys have to vote, and we'll tally up your votes, and then I play that card.
Okay.
Sounds good.
My 2 choices are Misty Starmie and Brawny Mobile. Y'all have fun with that.
I think Brownie Mobile.
It's Brawny Mobile.
Good art
Yeah,
on both
Brawny
cards.
Okay, Brawny Mobile wins.
Okay.
Does the table get to vote on who I use it on?
Nope, didn't say that.
I'm gonna drive the Brawny Mobile right over here to you, Steven, and I'm gonna hit your giraffe with it.
Thanks,
Or it's your
friend.
choice. You can discard the one that's more negative points.
Good friend. Alex.
Friend, good. Friend, yes.
I do best I can. Hey.
Hey, Steven, you like ranch?
That's a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hey has a Y in it.
Hmm.
HAHA.
You didn't say ha ha. You said hey.
I can pronounce how
H-A-E-H-A-E.
I like. Oh, dang it.
Like
Failure.
Nay-Nay.
Oh, screw all y'all. I tried. That was so hard. And I didn't even go very far.
Why were you avoiding saying the? There's no Y in the.
Because I have to think through the word the. Well, whatever. It's now I didn't want those points anyway.
Alright. I'm gonna do more Dragon Balls.
The entire conversation was about you and the fact that I couldn't say your name.
Look, I'm looking at some memes.
I'm gonna play Jesus to fight against Mal George Superstar.
Oh man, Jesus is worth 1,000 points. Twice as good as that fake Jesus, that fake Mal Jesus.
Excuse me?
Who is nevertheless.
Oh, Superstar. Mal George Superstar Jesus.
I'm gonna give this to Alex because he was nice to Steven.
Oh.
Get a gay ghost.
What a good ghost.
I was gonna give it to
to be alive
Jazz.
in the 1900s.
I appreciate how this card doesn't make me talk like a gay ghost because it's a minefield and terrible.
Ooh.
Intelligent Octopus plays bed. I think he'd probably play that on himself because he needs a nice place to lie down.
Good job, Octopus. God, what if the octopus wins?
I mean, he's still at negative 300, so it seems unlikely.
Help out Mallory George Superstar, but only if she has something in her lap.
I mean, like, right this second?
I mean, as long as you have something in your lap by the end of the game, if you still have this card.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
She'll be like finding
Hey, Singing, get over here.
that poor animal. He's like, no, leave me alone. I don't know. Playing this card artistically grants the player plus 100 points. Today on Mal Makes Points! And it's Mal's famous drawing of...
Chaz's famous drawing.
Yeah.
Mal's famous painting of Chaz's famous drawing. Duck goiter. Beautiful.
Thomas, I'm gonna give you $1 and 1 point.
Heck yeah.
Now that is another win condition. Getting to $10.
Dude, I'll take it, $1.
I'm going to play What a Catastrophe. I have to meow every time someone says the word point, I guess, for the next 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
I think that's the point.
Is that
Yeah.
supposed to be Chaz?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
It has the international symbol for Chaz on it. So.
Yeah, you put those 5 colored dots on anything, it becomes Chaz. You could put it on a box, and I'd be like, "Is that box Chaz?"
All right.
Point.
Yeah, meow, meow, meow.
Dan is abusing this.
I'm gonna give you messy handwriting.
Aw, that's a big pencil.
Oh, just dropped my
Gracious.
card.
Maybe that's why his
Wow,
handwriting's so bad.
Negative 200 points.
Meow.
Oh, look at that! Look at that pencil. It's got a fine point.
Meow.
I'm playing Pot of Greed. It allows me to draw 2 additional cards.
That's terrifying.
What was the point of that?
You got more cards. It's on the card.
Cards are great.
All
Get
right,
more
Dan.
points that way.
Oh, it's my turn.
Maybe this is why Alex thinks I'm directing the game, is I have to remind people whose turn it is.
Okay, I'm gonna get me a bunch of ass points.
Meow.
Cool.
It looks like someone is riding a Razor scooter
I know.
up a river that's
great.
floating with like Skittles. It's got
Taste
Skittle
the
juice in it.
rainbow road.
It's beautiful.
All right, Octopus.
Octopus plays. Is it morning yet? Well, the octopus has clearly not drunk anything, so the octopus would probably give this to Haley.
Oh, what is he gonna do to me?
No, it's plus points if
Oh.
you've had any caffeinated drinks.
No. I
Well,
don't drink coffee. I had some
Well.
yesterday, which was a very rare occurrence.
He tried to help you out. He's only so intelligent.
Chocolate, maybe.
or if you drink water just like really fast.
That makes it caffeinated?
Yeah.
Oh.
Those bubbles.
Energy water.
I mean, in the last 24 hours, yes, I've drank it, but it depends on what you define as.
It's
Today.
24 hours.
Like, does this count like since I woke up in the morning, or does it count 24 hours? If it's 24 hours, then yes.
All
Sure.
right, we can do that.
All right, 100.
All right, Thomas.
Dan, negative 200 points for a white Pikmin.
Yeah. The SS Friendship. Hattie, friends, and some pirates find an island made entirely of candy. You get some. Plus 500 points for 3 turns. After 3 turns, you have eaten all the candy. Discard this card and draw 1 card. Good. Now I get 500 unless more than 3 turns pass. Spoilers, more than 3 turns are not going to pass.
I'm gonna play the old maid to the octopus.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that is
Octopus.
so mean.
He can't even do anything. He only gets 1 card a turn.
I can make it on my own.
I'm gonna be a quarterback when I grow up.
I mean, it was that or play it to someone else. I can change it, Chaz.
You have 5 other cards. No, you
It can go over here, Chaz.
you leave that in the octopus.
You do what you want.
Hey, it can't stay in my hand. It has to go away.
Oh.
That's true. That's true.
We're picking on this poor octopus. We're so rude.
I feel bad for the octopus, so I'm gonna play Big Toothbrush to give the octopus some.
Hey, that was from
quantities
last time,
of
though.
items. Oh, was it?
I played that last game.
So
Oh,
is
I
that-
don't remember it?
Does that mean that he's intelligent for an octopus, or he's like as smart as a smart?
Conspiracy is maybe.
Well, we may never know.
Well, he
It
got
doesn't
200
matter
points,
because he's
so-
going to die because he has an old maid that's going to like shank him at the end of the game, so whatever.
Is that what the old maid does?
Yeah, she has a knife. Oh wait, I thought I saw a knife. Never mind.
with a big toothbrush.
He has like a big old mustache.
Okay, I'm gonna do just a high five. I'm awesome. Nope.
I'm gonna go get Sagan.
Oh my god.
I've got unlucky 7.
Nice.
Oh, for the
So many
record,
points.
Meow.
for the record, this is the last round. Haley started, so Alex will end. Meant to say that before before Haley's turn, but I forgot.
I'm put on this happy mask.
Oh.
Dan.
So now I get plus 200 from that white Pikmin.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! I'm so happy inside.
Hmm.
Alright, Mr. Octopus. You drew the pity card. Let's give this card to the current loser. Thomas is at 1 point. Is anyone at negative?
Meow.
Steven, are you at negative or are you? No, because you've
Sorry.
got your Hattie.
Mal went to get the cat, put the cat on her lap, and the cat started heaving. So then she had to put the cat on the floor, and the cat is now throwing up.
He didn't throw up.
The poor thing wanted to be left alone, and Mallory was like, no, the points are more important than your comfort.
Meow.
It says is there something on your lap. So if the cat throws up on your lap, it's still
Still something.
Anyway, no, I do not have negative.
okay. So the octopus gives the pity card to Thomas.
I don't want that pity card. Get that shit out of here.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any help.
No pity.
Unholy dubstep.
That's what it sounds like.
He doesn't want 3 points. He wants 1 point.
No, those are pity points. I don't want
Meow.
that.
Poor Alex, it's still going on.
He has to. I mean, I don't want those points.
Meow.
All right, Thomas, it's still
Uh,
your turn, though. You can
I
still
guess
do a
it is
thing.
my turn.
Brush that shit off.
Right? I'm gonna be healthy.
Naked.
And naked.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Right?
baby, oh, baby, oh, baby.
He's healthy. He's naked, and he has Dan money.
I just did a
Pretty nice.
sweet ollie. 900, which is an obscene amount of points compared to all
Yeah.
the other points I already have.
For an ollie too. That's a wimp move.
I'm sorry.
kickflip?
It says mad props.
No.
I'm gonna play Snake.
Nice snake.
Snick. Alright, Alex, last turn of the game.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna play pencil sharpener to double the amount of points meow that I get from this card.
How many points?
It says
Yeah.
it's increased by 50%.
Oh, it's 600.
Yeah. But still, that's good. And that's actually it. That's the game. Now figure out your points, even though I have a
I
lot
don't
of
have
points.
to meow anymore.
You don't have to meow anymore. Oh my god. Sorry, I forgot Chaz had Jesus on his side.
I have luck and Jesus.
Wow.
you literally need nothing else with luck and Jesus.
That's
Man.
good enough.
Chaz won hardcore 1700. I had 1500. Dan had 1300. Mao has 900. Barely beating Alex with 1 extra point. Haley had 700. And then barely beating Alex with 1 point was Thomas, and who also has $1.
And the intelligent octopus had the old maid.
Thomas wins in the dollars category.
Congratulations.
Yeah, in that win condition, Thomas came out on top. No one else has any money. No one else has any calories. But
Ooh,
Thomas,
make it rain.
Thomas has 3 to 1.
Make it rain.
That's it for this episode. If you'd like to submit a card for future episodes of 1000 Blank White Cards, you can do so in the description. There's a link that Chaz has set up that you can draw in art and make a card, and it'll show up in the game at some point. And we'll see you guys next time for more 1000 Blank White. Oh god, it's eating all of us.
All right, so if you're thinking about submitting a card, there's some things you can do to increase the odds of your card making it in, because I cut over 3/4 of them. The main thing you can do is like put in some effort, because most of the ones I cut are just like low effort nonsense. But there are some things that if you do them, even if you put in effort, I usually have to cut your card. So these are things you should not do. First, if you have a card that like references another card in particular, like these two here, like referencing the anti-sneck, we have a pile of like 500 to 900 cards at a time, so you're never going to see another card at the same time. Like, you can't reference another card. It's probably not going to show up in the same episode. So don't do that, because it just makes your cards not work. Another thing you don't want to do is points have to be associated with cards. All these things do things that like give points to other players that aren't associated with a card, or get small amounts of points over time, or like redistribute points, like gather up and redistribute points. None of this stuff works because the points are associated with a card, and if the card gets discarded, the points go away. Like I said, we can work around it with like coins and stuff, but that just makes the game annoying and confusing. So don't do things that disassociate points from cards. Points should always be associated with cards. Another group of things, don't do things that make the game really annoying or unfun for people. So like this one, we have one where someone goes down to only one card for the rest of the game, so they don't get any more choices for a game. Losing any more than one turn is super unfun, because there's only like 5 or so turns in a game. So losing more than one turn is way unfun. This blue card that stops cards from being played for like the entire game, all but a certain amount of cards, or cards that say they can't be nullified in any way, especially if they have like a really strong effect. Things that cut out the fun for people, like, just try not to do that.
Yeah, you have to imagine if the card were played on you, how you would feel, basically.
And then there's the accent cards. We had a lot of fun with those in the first couple episodes, but we're getting a million of them.
We don't want to do it.
We don't want to do it. Or anything that like takes a long time, like trying to get us to sing songs or look things up or do a whole bunch of things outside the game. Like, the episodes are of a limited length, and we want to spend the whole time playing the game, and not spend too much time on any one card. Especially anything that like says it does 5 rounds, like, that's the entire game at that point. So you have to think, especially these things that would take the whole game, things that might be fun for one round are one thing, but things that would take the whole entire game, you really have to be careful about those. If they're going to be real annoying, then we're just not going to want to do them. And finally, things that reference in particular players. Any card should be able to be played to any one or the center, ideally. Sometimes you'll have ideas that only work with the center or only work to one person, but you generally shouldn't be referencing individual people. The card should work no matter who it's played on. So these are all cards that, they had a good idea, and a lot of them, the art's really good too, so I kind of wanted to show that off, but they've got one of these fatal flaws. And all of these rules aren't ironclad. Like, if a card is really, really good and it bends one of these rules, I might let it in. But I'm already cutting like most of the cards, and breaking one of these rules is a way to make me even more likely to cut one of your cards, just because all these things make it not good for the game. So if you avoid doing these things, you make your card better for the game and increase the odds that your card will get in much more likely.
Yeah, and also it's important to remember that, you guys may choose to play 1,000 blank white cards at home, in which case some or all of these cards may work, just fine for your home game. Like Chaz said, we're kind of limited because we've got enough people and we're trying to fit it into a half-hour episode where we're only going to get a chance to play a little bit. But on your home games, you might play this game for like 2 or 3 hours, in which case some of these would be fine. So it's not that these cards are necessarily bad, but they may not fit for, what we're trying to do. But hopefully this information that Chaz gave will help you whenever you're creating cards to make stuff that fits better with what we're showing off on the show.
Cool.
That's Dan.
There wasn't any Dan in that.
Yeah, that's
That
Chaz.
was Chaz.